Greetings and welcome back to Switch to Linux. Apparently my greeting scared the kitty. Did I scare you, kitty? It's okay. Well, hello there. How is everybody doing? Let's go ahead and have a quick look at our comments. And I did remember to switch it to live chat. Thank you for the reminder, all. All right, so we're going to start with Noah's birthday. Noah, are you still on here, Noah? Let me know if you're still on here, Noah. Happy birthday. Yu-Gi-Oh! How's it going there? Richard Addison, greetings. Skynet sound plausible. Will happen sooner or later because it's meant to happen. It is unavoidable. I tend to agree. Midnight Owl, hello there. Democracy of the Rich Man Sport, hello. Hackers won't let Skynet happen. And it'll happen. It's just the hackers will be our only line of defense against it. Quint, how's it going there, Mr. Quint? Greetings. Hypothetically, if you had to make a choice, would you choose communism or fascism? I would definitely be with Micro 2000. I'd choose death via resistance. Okay. Death is no longer a thing. You have to participate in communism, because communism itself, outside of human nature, is actually a perfect system. It's human nature that turns communism into fascism. So I'd go with communism in the perfect world, where death by resistance was not an option. All right, I used to think that way with the commie SJWs running everything. I'd probably choose fascism just to see them all get cast. This is raising some interesting perspectives. Chase Thomas, hello, Linux or not to Linux? That is the question, yes. Watching this on DOS, very cool. TX0. Officially decided to drop my Microsoft account after they locked me out of my email and made their recovery process impossible for you to recover. Yep. Ubuntu 18.10 isn't all that bad. It's been growing on me all day. Very cool. I'll have to have a look at it. I've been running Manjaro KDE 18.0 release candidate for a week. Pretty much awesome. Let's see. Looking to put a new Linux distro on the laptop. Would you recommend? Come on, man. Linux Mint. Come on. Join the Linux Mint side. Let's see. Manjaro's nice. Yeah, Manjaro's good. Probably go for GNOME because that's what I use on my desktop. All right. Lord Enix, hello. And Paul, hello there. Okay. I thought I was the only person who used y'all. Now, guys down in Texas will use y'all too, right? They put those black boxes in cars. Almost every state, they've recorded final words in federal accents. Most people, it was, oh crap! Except Texas, it was, hey, y'all, hold my beer and watch this. Haven't checked out Manjaro 18 yet. Let's see. Mike W. Just did the latest packages. He did. Okay. Let's see. Bite My Vape was eating pizza. Very good. Quint had pizza. I actually had some pizza. I had pizza 2 days in a row. I better eat something real tomorrow. All right, going to talk about the YouTube going down thing. You know what? There's really, so far as I can tell, nothing to talk about. If something was released about it, I don't know about it. The best I could come up with is right after it was out, one of these conspiracy theorist guys who's crazier than I am jumps in and says some moon video that talked about the moon was getting blown up or something, and they wanted to prevent viral videos, so they took down YouTube all at once to prevent it from spreading. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that crazy. Let's see. It was the Illuminati. It was not the reptilian aliens. I am a member of the reptilian alien race. A representative here on Earth. It was not us. It might have been the Greys, but usually they communicate those plans because the two of us kind of get accused of things. So we have a lot of good treaties. We're actually friends, just a slightly different alien race. So it wasn't us, and I don't think it was the Greys either. So it possibly was the Illuminati because we haven't cracked all their codes yet. But, you know, I think migrate back to it and switch full-time Linux, install Andragos. People complain about it. Never really had an issue. Yep. I think the problem, like, if you can get Andragos running, it's fine. It's just getting it installed is the problem is. Social media and thought control, they arrested for a Russian for propaganda. Yep. It's getting crazy, not to be confused with the crab people. Yeah, I don't know anything about the crab people. People complain about every distro. Yeah, you know, that's true. That's true. Fall allergies kicking people's butt. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's see. So that's what the cat command does. Hello, Spin Viking. Greetings. Plan on doing when I get home tonight. Hey, Noah is on. Greetings, Noah. Have yourself a happy birthday. Everybody make sure that you wish Noah a happy birthday. All right. So happy birthday to you, sir. All right. Which Linux distro is good for security? Cubes. You want cubes indeed. Hello, Kenny. How's it going there? Just subbed today. Thanks for the channel. It's cool. I messed up installing Arch Linux. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't help you much with Arch. I think Ricky can help you with Arch. Who's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, I think, can help you with Arch. But hello and welcome, and thanks for the sub. Secure team here. All right, cool. Can it be mod? No, not right now. Do Elementary OS auto mount your USB drives if there's an option how to, because try to access CD/media and stuff, it isn't there. Last I knew it should. If it's not CD media, look at dev/0, I think. If anybody's running elementary and can answer that question better, let us know. Yes, you are welcome, Noah. You are welcome indeed. Hello, Daniel. All right, I think we have mostly a quorum of folks. We are not going to do with a patron stream tomorrow. I just didn't get anybody who could absolutely confirm for sure they'd be there. We're just going to push it off until next Thursday, and I'm going to talk about the Android in the EU situation tomorrow. Kind of like Anarchy in the UK, but this is Android in the EU. So, you know, whatever's going to happen. We're going to do that about 12:30 tomorrow. Sometime either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to release the video on the on the giveaway. Basically what I'm going to do is I have 2 mouse pads, I have 5 little buttons, and I have a coffee cup. I'm going to give all those away. And you're going to just simply leave a comment saying, yes, you'd like to enter for everything or just one particular thing. And I'll go ahead and have all of the information about that. Pretty much, it's just going to be anybody who can get me a United States mailing address is eligible. I do not leave any information in the comments. Simply leave the information. I will post the winners as a pinned post at the top. And then I will reach out to you. Look, how can I reach out to people now? They got rid of my stupid, the private messaging thing. I'll have to think about that. So I'll have a final announcement, and then I'll have like 2 weeks before you'll get me the information that I need to mail out the information. So I'll have that video up either today or tomorrow. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to have that up yet, but that's coming down the pipeline. And I think what we'll do is I'm going to give people a couple of weeks. So I'm going to do the drawing. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll do the drawing maybe the 31st, because I should be having a live stream on that Wednesday night. So that's about a week and a half. So about 10 days or so we'll do that giveaway. So that's where you can get the information on that. Let's see. Toss is on in 1 hour. Yes, Toss is on at 10 tonight. I will see if we can wrap up by then, but I don't know. I'll just keep on going, but congrats on the 20K. Missed the stream last night. Very cool. Onward to 50,000. That's right. That's right. Reinstalling Gentoo because I was stubborn and used Fdisk. All right. Maybe I ate Pizza Loving Nerd by accident. Uh-oh. Yeah, where's pizza? Pizza. Where'd you go? All right. Tom was talking about the guy saying YouTube being down was a conspiracy theory, and that guy was Secure Team 10. Yeah. Was that Secure Team? Yeah, I don't remember who it was. Ran Pac-Man realized did not have the internet, so I tried to run Wi-Fi menu, but it asked for a dialogue. Sent some support, dude, and to pay for the prizes. All right. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Very cool. Greetings to the UK. Big fan of the channel. Well, thank you, Jason Mills. All right, let's go ahead and dive on into the first topic. Of course, we have We have business. We have privacy. Then we have business. And then I have my section 1984 and 2018. So we'll be doing those sections there. So let's go ahead and start in with privacy. All right, so to start, Twitter spammed a whole lot of people's phones with cryptic notifications. So I'm not sure exactly why I put this under privacy. Maybe it's just because it's Twitter, it's social media, and yeah, now weird people is getting weird stuff. This is why, guys, if you want to have social accounts and things, don't hook them up to your phones. Your phones just have too many things. They beep and blip and blop all day long at you. So that is that. So basically what happened is, and according to what Twitter basically said, it has something to do with the invisible background notifications used to update badge counts. But it was basically spamming people out. And I think I would include this article most because I love the tweets people said about it. We're seeing the issue too on it. So this was Jack at Twitter. Andy says, oh God, they're trying to find the launch codes. Woohoo! Let's see. It's not stopping. Apparently it just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. So that's just kind of a little comical article to start out privacy. But it's just going to go downhill real fast. So the TSA has released a roadmap for expanding biometric technology. Of course, it was a big thing. Oh, we're just going to use this for internationals, coming and going internationals. No. Now it's down to all domestic flights now as well. They're rolling it out so that they're going to use biometrics for all domestic, international, basically all flights. If you step into an airport or maybe near an airport, they're going to be running biometrics on everything. And this needs to stop. This biometrics needs to stop. I'm going to need to start looking into the official glasses where you can block them out so they can confuse them out. But anyway, with the threat to aviation evolving every day, yeah, as long as they give us the illusion of privacy, that's all they want. The threat to aviation evolving every day. Developing the next generation of security technology with our industry partners is critically important, said the TSA overlord, David Pekoski. By expanding our use of biometrics, TSA secures its position as the global leader in aviation rape. Oh, wait, hold on. Aviation security and advances in global technology standards. Yeah, this is, and I still fail to see, okay, so you know who everybody is based upon biometrics. How does this prevent these things again? I mean, it's the same thing as having the lists of doing all of the lists for all the various things. Of course, if you work in childcare in this state, in Pennsylvania, you need to have multiple different clearances for that. All the clearances don't tell you if you will hurt a child. They will simply tell you if you have hurt a child. Okay? And if you have a proclivity to blowing up airplanes, you probably are not going to be seen. It's the illusion of privacy. But this is coming on down. So, of course, roadmap focuses on the main goals. Partnering with U.S. Customs and Border Protections on biometrics for international travelers. Using biometrics provided by the TSA pre-members to enhance the travel experience. And if you really want to know how much this is really the illusion of privacy, think about the TSA pre-check thing where you can pay them a whole lot of money up front and get pre-screened, and you don't get screened going in there. You simply give them a big check, give them fingerprints and all this other fun stuff, and then you just walk through the airport. Sounds like the terrorists just found a way in, didn't it? Guys, if it's our time to go, it's our time to go. Expanding biometrics to additional domestic travelers and developing the infrastructure for biometric technology. Yeah, this is just added to those reasons why I just don't have any interest in flying whatsoever. I think the last time I flew, I went down to Yuma, Arizona. That's about it. And frankly, I just don't care to fly. I'd rather drive, thank you. Nice scenery. Get a chance to actually see the country from somewhere less than a mile above the sky. But, yep. They did the international travelers. That caused enough controversy, but not enough to actually cause anybody happy because, oh, it's just the international travelers. Well, deal with it. Now it's the domestic travelers too. So there goes our security is being eroded away. Well, last week we talked about Portal. I think I did it on a Wednesday stream, if I remember correctly, or maybe I think it was I think I missed the Wednesday Thursday mark, so I did a Friday morning stream on specifically on Facebook Portal. And we're like, yo, security and privacy. If you remember that, and I made a really big funny gap about it. Well, it turns out that Facebook, in fact, can use data collected from its portal to target with ads. Shocking! I know this is breaking news. You guys did not see this coming, but Facebook's portal will actually collect data to sell ads to you. I know it. I know it. I know it. Nobody saw this coming. But it happened. It took us all by total surprise that Facebook would actually utilize this new video calling platform in order to collect data to sell ads. So biggest question is surrounding the device. Why would anyone trust Facebook enough to put Facebook-powered microphones and video cameras in their living room or kitchen or, Lord forbid, bedrooms? It just kind of helps them. You don't have to fully submit the revenge porn stuff. They can just see it now. And so given Facebook's year of privacy and security issues, privacy around the device, including what data Facebook collects and how it's used, has been an important part of the story surrounding Portal. That's why we need to update our reporting. Yeah, I kind of saw this one. I mean, I have a crystal ball, I got to confess to you. I mean, the alien overlords that dictate my news schedule to me, they actually went ahead in time because they can fly faster than the speed of light. They slooped the Earth about 30 times fast. They figured out that they're really doing this, came back just to tell me, and that's why I had the news correct last time we talked about Facebook Portal. All right, so, but Facebook has since reached out to change its answer. The portal doesn't have ads, but data, who you call, and data about which apps you use on Portal can be used to target you with ads and other Facebook-owned properties. Really? We're shocked! Holy cow. Portal voice calling is built onto the Messenger infrastructure, so when you make a video call on Portal, we collect this information to inform the ads we show you across our platforms. Other general usage data, such as aggregate usage of apps, etc., may also feed into the information that we use to serve ads, said a spokesperson for Facebook. Isn't surprising considering their entire business model. Yeah, I mean, all right, guys, poll. Did you guys see this coming or did you not? Give me a yeah, I saw it coming, or no, this is a total shock to me. Tell them, guys, you got to let me know. Is this a total shock or, I mean, what is going on? And finally, in privacy, Apple. Apple now has a tool to let users download all of their data. I would like to go and show you the tool, but you have to log in with an Apple account, which I don't have. So anyway, if you do happen to have an Apple device, iOS device, an iCloud account, anything, because you're a no, you don't have to be a sheeple just because you're not Apple guy. But anyway, if you happen to have a Apple device, you can actually follow the link to the privacy page. And I find this very telling that to access the privacy page, you have to log in. If the thing ever loads. Load. 2 preloaders? Guys, you know that preloaders, all preloaders do is prevent things from loading well? Well, apparently it's trying to do a TLS handshake. They missed their handshake. So like, whoa, what's going on here, man? Yeah, to access the privacy page on Apple, you have to sign into Apple. Isn't this kind of a juxtaposition as to what it should be? Don't I kind of want to read the privacy policies before I log in? I guess there's a privacy policy down at the bottom of the page. So I can't actually update the privacy policy and read it here. But to access all this information, you have to log in with your iCloud account, and then you can actually go in there and download all the data so you can see all the stuff. It's going to be interesting when people start downloading this stuff and go, wow, I thought Apple didn't collect a whole lot of data. Yeah, they actually do. They just don't use it quite as much for marketing yet. Always throw that yet in there. Remember Snowden talks about that turnkey democracy. We may trust our government now. Are we going to trust our government when they turn that key? So that's that. Well, that's my privacy section. So let me know what you guys think about those articles. titles. Alrighty now, let's see. So, on to comments. Let's see how many comments we get so far. Alright, had something disturbing happen this week. Called the credit card to dispute a transaction. They wanted to record my voice print to make future identification quicker. I'd be telling them, no. No. Ridwashi, you have to install dialog from the installer before reboot. Okay, needless to say, I politely declined. Yep. Facebook and Instagram are forcefully installed on my phone, and all I can do is disable them. Can't 100% remove them. Yep. Isn't that quite fun? Really? Instagram's now on there too? I haven't seen Instagram on those yet. What type of phone is that? Hello, Joe. Greetings. Yo, Joe. G.I. Joe. Just boot back into the ISO, mount the drives, run Wi-Fi menu, Arch, reboot back in your system. All right. TSA equals, yes, they are indeed. It's not gay if it's a TSA. Oh, man, that sounds like a good t-shirt idea. Should I make a t-shirt for that? Put in the live CD, remount. Okay, let's see. TSA is why I don't travel. TSA really want... Yeah. Okay, Chinese airline has automatic checking using facial recognition, supposedly to only take 9 seconds. Is Lineage available for your phone? I don't know. Can't even root it. That's sad. Got lazy after that installed back Linux Mint 19 XFCE. There we go. Days of plane travel have been over because of these offenders. Yep. Haven't been on a plane since I was 14, long before they got touchy-feely. Did the first time, installed Arch, but kept nagging me to go and do it. Same with Gen 2, eventually had to just do it. I travel the highways and byways of this beautiful country. So much to see. Yep. Hello, Frost Ranger. How's it going there? Cool, dude. You're pretty cool. How's it going? Alright, I'll be sure to take some, yeah, oh. I'll probably get the Delta facial scanners soon. Yep, probably. Just put it in your bedroom, that'd be kind of fun. Facebook wants service ads? Inconceivable. Turns out that the obvious that stated was obvious. Okay, Facebook targeted ads, color me shocked. Facebooks can see my moon. Yeah, and they probably want to. Ooh. Need more info on Arch installation. Okay, saw it coming. He's shocked. Chase Thomas is shocked. Brainwashing. Let's see. Oh, wait. Try looking at a glorious eggroll Arch EFI installed. Had very good installation guide. Make sure to cross-reference with the original guide, but very comprehensible. All those that are that stupid to use Facebook deserve it. Hello, Pizza Loving Nerd. Everyone join me in saying pizza, pizza. All right. Okay. Whoa, I'm at. A couple things got updated in a recent snapshot. I upgraded his guide within a week. I have a Mac that I use for a head smasher. Yep. Just don't smash your head on it too hard, man, because bricks are a lot cheaper, man. Jesse Crypto, greetings. How's it going, my man? Apple equals Orwellian. Not quite as Orwellian as some of these other companies, but yes, Orwellian. Use MacBook to hold up a faulty window. Bam, you have a Mac that supports Windows. Ooh. Congrats on 20K. Thank you very much, Error42. Hello, Anna Rita. How's it going there? Anna Rita, the kitty, just saw you jump on and wants to come up. Hi, Anna Rita. Where's my digital girl? Okay. It's kind of sad considering the old Apple commercial was a spoof on 1984. Is it? Oh, that's sad. That's very sad. 1984, I was 7 years old. I'm getting old. Yeah, I was slightly younger, but not much, I think. I don't know. Alright, I was wondering how Kodachi stacks up to cubes and tails, considering all routes all traffic through VPN and Tor automatically. Well, I mean, you asked about security, not privacy. Cubes, I put cubes way above tails, and I don't know about the other one here, but cubes is so secure because it isolates every instance into a separate machine. And that's what makes Cubes much more privacy or much more security focused than Tails. If you land on an infected website on Tails, it still infects system-wide while the duration you're using it. Cubes, even an infection will still be isolated to just that one location, not infect the entire system. And so that's why Cubes is more secure. Privacy, they're going to be about the same. Still coming mill away when Facebook said they're doing something like back 2017. Okay. I think this was a t-shirt. Saw it as a t-shirt meme. Oh, wow. You heard of the Echo look? Echo look? No. Echo. Alexa, order unicorn meat. Confirm. It's all talking newspeak for the rest of the stream chat. Uh-oh. Oh boy, there's an entire translation for newspeak. Oh Lord. All right. Hate speech equals free speech. Streaming at 11 o'clock Eastern. All right. Newspeak bingo. Everyone grab a marker. SwitchedtoLinux. Can you do a switch to Linux, you fool mug? Yes. There already is a switch to Linux, you fool coffee mug, I believe. If there's not, then I will look into it ASAP. But it should be there. Selling elementary. Pizza, I sent you something in Skype. Somebody sent me an alleged way to put the elementary tweak tools. Can you try that and let me know? Can you let me know if that actually works? Telegram on the computer. Very cool. I took Telegram off my computer. It's still on my phone, but I took it off my computer because it auto-updates itself, and it doesn't have an option to turn that off. So I was like, nope, can't stay. You want to auto-update yourself? Can't stay. Nope. Bad Telegram. We're always considered about privacy and how companies use us and the governments to choke us. The more bigger picture, resource or modern technology. You're ready for the new Windows 10 patch that Microsoft makes your machine faster. Pfft. Yeah, right. You mean Microsoft makes it faster by wiping off all your data. There you go. Okay. Krita is the closest thing to Photoshop. Yeah, I have to still look at the new Krita and see if it fixed that text layer issue. All right. I can't stop and look at links during the stream unless we're at the very end and we have more things to do. But PPA is how we installed the tweak tool. Okay. I tried it. Didn't work, but I had a different one. All right. Figured out the wildcard subdomain problem. Apparently, you can't wildcard within the DNS zone editor. You can bind it to yourself. Oh, cool. I don't see a SwitchedToLinux, you fool mug in the store. Okay, remind me at the end of the stream and I will look into it and see if there's anything I can do. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at our business section. All right, on to business news. Okay, so our first 3 articles in business news, guys. Let's all go subscribing ourselves to bankruptcy. Remember that I did a tinfoil hat time a long time ago called subscribing to bankruptcy. 3 different new subscription type services. First, Walmart wants to start streaming third-party streaming services. So basically you buy it through Walmart and it's basically it's like a deal. So of course they own Vudu. I found that out. But they also want to do Showtime, HBO, and a few other stars. Basically, they want to set up all of these things so that they can sell third-party streaming systems through their Vudu platform. So, yay! We can now support Wally World to get your streaming services. Lord help us. Yeah, I'm going to go get my streaming services through Wally World. That's the only major advantage is maybe you can buy it with cash. I don't know, though. But, yeah, Walmart is now selling streaming services. We can also now roll our amazing new Galaxy phones. The Galaxy S9 apparently is a little bit, Note 9, excuse me, Galaxy Note 9 apparently is so expensive that now T-Mobile is doing a 36-month, yes, that is 3 years. You can now finance your mobile phone for a total of 3 years. Lord help us! It is bad enough that we are rolling debt and rolling debt and rolling debt over onto cars. cars. Now we can see a model where we're paying for our cell phone so far in advance, 3 years to pay for your cell phone. You're putting your cell phone on $25 a month for 3 years. Pay it up, pay it up, pay it up, pay it up. And then you're going to get to the end, and after about a year or so, you're like, oh, I need the Galaxy Note 10. And you're going to start rolling our phone now over. So we're going to get to the point where some people are with their cars, where in 10 years, you're going to be like, yeah, I owe like $15,000 for my phone. That's only like a $500 phone. I know, but I've been rolling my phones into my payment plan since the Galaxy Note 9. Holy hell, America. Can we wake up and stop putting everything on finances? If you cannot buy your smartphone outright, you cannot afford your phone. Buy a cheap flip phone. Buy something you can afford. If you have to roll your phone over payments for 3 years, you can't afford your phone. Lord help us. But yes, T-Mobile is now testing a 36-month payment option for equipment installation fee. So you can roll your Galaxy Note for how much is that? Let me check on my $100 phone that I paid cash for a while ago. All right, let's see. 24.17 times 36 months. That's $870. How much is a Galaxy Note? That sounds like about it costs. So, quote, no interest until, you know, we get to the end. Well, you know what? If you just take that little bit, we'll just start tacking on a little bit of interest. Just add this to what you're already paying, and now you'll only be up to only $45 a month now for the next 3 years, and you can have your latest upgrade. We've lost our ever-loving mind, people. If you have to finance your smartphone, you can't afford your smartphone. Okay? Use some cash and use some brains. Just a little bit. But yeah, if you need to finance your phone over 36 months, you can't afford your phone. Oh, it's zero down and 36, or you can pay it in full for $870. So I guess the good thing is there's no interest on it. I'll be willing to bet that this no interest is probably not going to last. Of course, while you're paying payments on it, you can't unlock it, you can't transfer it. You're locked into the things just like the old contracts. Oh, Lord, guys. This is stupidity on steroids. But if you want to talk about more stupidity on steroids, now your Lyft monthly plan is now available nationwide. If you're anywhere in here, Nationwide is on your side, except Lyft. So they have just rolled out their monthly subscription plan. So for the low price of $299, you can get a month, you can get 30 rides costing up to $15 a piece. If a ride costs more than $15, you get to pay the difference. So I get to pay $300 a month all up front. All right, let me bust out my trusty paid for in cash calculator smartphone again. $299 divided by $15, so what is that, 19 rides? Ooh, so you get like 11, that's like 19.9 repeating, so it's like 20 rides, so you kind of get 10 rides free if they're $15. Of course, if all your rides are $5 to $7, you're losing a lot of money on this deal. Oh, Lord. Remember that this is the company that wants to really do away with, they want to do away with people owning cars. They just want, we're just going to do away with all of these cars. You don't need cars. It costs so much to own a car. Don't worry about it. Just buy our subscription plan. All right, I gotta do a little bit more math here. So they're trying to say that you don't need cars because that's it, because it's just too expensive. But they would like you to pay $3,600 a year plus any extra fees that go over your 30 rides or over your $15 per ride so that you can have yourself your little payment plan. Well, that starts sounding like, guys, do you realize that that is more than I pay for my car a year? $3,600, because I have this hilariously funny thing. It's called pay cash for your car. Pay cash for your car. But I may not be able to afford the latest car. So what? Pay cash for your car. All right, then it won't cost you $500 a month in payments, the best and greatest insurance you can get, and then all of the other add-ons and accessories with it, and required maintenance fees and all this other stuff. I haven't had a, like, I mean, I bought my car in 2009. Okay, sure, I put my, obviously I pay car insurance, which I think, let's see, since I'm not paying my car insurance monthly, I pay it all up front as much as, seldom and as many times as I can in a year. I want to say my cost is maybe $70 a month for full coverage. I do oil changes 2 or 3 times a year, which I do myself for like 20 bucks maybe. Yeah, that's not $9,000, people. And that's, in fact, a whole lot less than $300 a month. So, yeah, Lyft is wanting everyone to sign up for their plan for $300 for 30 years. Each ride costs up to $15 a piece. Anything more than that, you just get to pay an extra. Oh, for a limited time, all access plan subscribers will also get 5% off all additional rides. Woohoo! Yay, get the plan, yo. Get the plan. Of course, they did this deal, Ditch Your Car Challenge in 35 cities. You could, you know, give up driving your car for a while and get accounts. Because, guys, this is, understand that these are those people leading their way towards this utopian world. We're like, oh, you don't want cars. And, ooh, and then they're convincing the sheep, oh, rides, no cars. I can just get a ride anywhere. Ooh, I can just call for a lift. I don't need a car. That's a great plan for the people who own the cars. Because don't forget, they want to lay off everybody driving those cars, make them all self-automated so they drive themselves, and then 100% of the profit belongs to the company. This is a great deal for the people in the cars. This is a bad deal for the people paying for it. Oh, Lord. Well, to get off your subscription, oh wait, maybe this is still subscription fee. But anyway, the New York Attorney General launches a probe into MoviePass for allegedly misleading investors. So they're basically looking into this. If you remember all the MoviePass snafu, where they just constantly were changing the prices of things, putting things up, putting things down, all sorts of weirdness back and forth. And then some people were canceling the services, but then they weren't accepting it. They were literally resubscribing people who've already canceled the services and then recharging the credit cards for it. Holy crap. Causing all these shares to go crazy. Of course, by the way, MoviePass is owned by one of these big data analytics firms, so you don't want to be using this service anyway. But the Attorney General's office is now looking into potential fraud. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this going to turn out in their favor, or is this going to turn out bad for them? Let me know. All right, we had a super chat come through. Sleepy Eyes Vance, $2. Thank you very much for that super chat for going on fire. Woo! Fire equals super chat. All right, I'll see how much more fire I can cause. Krita, do you have a video on that? I have one video on it. It's probably very out of date. The one biggest problem that I had with Krita had to deal with that they didn't do text layering right, and it's something they completely said this is highest on our radar to fix, and I think they have released new updates since then, so I'm curious to look at it. What Krita does a lot better than GIMP does is layer properties, just like Photoshop, and that's actually pretty big. Oh, did 2 BSD installs in 2 days and you're still in recovery. All right. Found it's in the main shop. Weird. Came up. Yeah, if you go into shop.switchtolinux.com and then you just go down to accessories, it'll weed out all of the clothing and just show you the coffee cups and the mouse pads and things. So yeah, you should find the Switch to Linux You Fool coffee cups there. All right, stop using Ubuntu when they started putting Amazon ads in the dash. It just annoyed me. Yep. Tom rocks. Woo! Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Believe in. Free speech equals #1. You click on STL. When you click on STL, you fool t-shirt. So what is a BSD distro I can use Kdenlive in? I don't know. I don't know. Check Ghost BSD. I don't know. But I don't know much about BSD. My router runs BSD, but that's about it. Currently working with Linux Mint now, downloading Budgie. Toss is live in 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes at this point. Walmart, a classic, because having one provider for everything is the best way to go. Fire! I didn't finance my car for 36 months. Got bored after 1 year using Netflix. Tom left the oven on unattended again. Yep. When will he learn? I don't know. Freaking years. Thank God for headphones. Sorry. Canada, they made legislation that why you can't do plans over 2 years. We have to have 3-year contracts, though. Cell phone repo is going to be a thing on Bounty Hunter. There you go. They're going to come by and just swipe it out of your pocket. Like Mint, except I had issues with keeping stuff up to date. I do have Cinnamon on Arch install, though. Buy a cheap $250 Nokia. There you go. Tom, $500 tops on a phone. It should last you 4 to 5 years. You need meditation, but God, I love when we go on fire. No, never mind. Let's see. Got S9 Plus in cash, but only because I did it great this year, so it's like a treat. There you go. Yeah, if you can pay cash for it, man, go for it. Okay. I do understand some of the parts where you need the petition hard drive to get into the mountain boot and home and then set up. Okay. I'm on fire. All right. But one $10 Android and mine ETN with it. Already made $12 and $2 profit. Very nice. I think it was a game emulator or something I had from GitHub for a Deb-based systems to get the latest forums. They also had the latest craze. Okay. Gatorade is what plants crave. Really? I'd figure it'd kill them or something with all the crap in it. I don't know. Probably right that my current one is worth the cost of the last one's repair. Yep. Don't censor me, bro. By paying cash, I can afford it. I will save me more money in a few months. Plus, people buy what they want. They don't need a cheap phone. They will do for most. Yep. Right, Kiwi? Right? Sleepy Eyes Vince, thank you once again for that super chat. Install Lineage on it. There you go. You should get a deed for your phone for that money. That's right. This is my deed. It's the age of aggressive marketing. It seems to be a trend everywhere. Yep. Uh-oh, lots of emojis coming on. Nah. Any of you guys TechLore subscribers? I hope you guys are TechLore subscribers. Hello, Damien6. Update, maintain, GitHub apps. I can get some packages from Arch user repository and have it all updated in one command. Like I have that convenience. Consider other OSs to install. We'll consider that. Okay. Why would you use 30 Uber rides a month? I don't know. Because you don't have a car and you live in a city, I guess. I don't know. Tom, easy Tom. I don't know. How dare you recommend living within your budget? I know. It's crazy. Why would you need any Lyft or Uber or move-in rides 30 months? I don't know. All right. Okay, I'll buy Librem 5 because my freedom, but it's worth controlling your own computing. 6 easy payments of $600. Rip speakers. Smart spending and saving money. That's all the right-wing depressors because they're all potential warlords. Don't forget, guys, the borrower is slave to the lender. Pay cash for a 4-year-old car if you can't afford the newest one. Yep. Pay cash for a car when they go for over $30,000. Yes, but you can always find cars for less than $30,000. Family buys houses with cash. Nice. Very cool. That's the way to do it. Wow, sheeple. No subscriptions or contracts anywhere because I can cancel my services without paying early contract fee, which is $100. No subscriptions, only Netflix, which is about $15 per month with no cable. There you go. Me too. All right. There you go. There was a moo. 0 credit. I own my home. I own my truck. I own my bike. I own my four-wheeler. Uber is terrorist taxi. Because the Zionist media is trying to start a war within Iran for 2 decades. Yep. 19 minutes till toss. All right. Also, Uber doesn't actually operate in Iran. California Uber driver. California Uber drivers. All right. Please bend me too. Also on everything. My underwear, which is shocking. Most people don't realize how frugal it is. Yep. They're put on the neocon list of 7 countries need to be a dog bounty hunter. Kicks down your door for a phone. Cute kitty cat. Wait, thank you. Thank you, Baron. CJ and TJ can invade my privacy and sell me subscriptions. No humans, please. Ooh, hear that, kitty? You're going to be my new face for subscription services, all right? TOS chat one time suggested a redneck PC hacker uses a leaf blower to clean the keyboard. Alright, parents use Uber when they are drunk at a party. I use moving to get home from school if I want to start a stream early. There you go. Alright, got a deal with my phone. Buy one, get one free. Worth it for me. Iconic sheep sounds. Sheep will go. Yeah, I am an expert in barnyard noises, in case you are aware. It's just a hidden hobby of mine, you know. I can do monkeys, too. They're pretty fun as well. Well, let's see. I think I'm going to use the privacy banner for the 1984 section. So let's go ahead and jump into that section there. So on to 1984. Of course, 1984 is not about privacy invasion as much as it is about thought control. They want to police your thought. And this new group of users is utilizing Twitter profiles to track hateful users. So this tool put together with a combination of the New America Foundation and the Anti-Defamation League, Lord help us already, is trying to determine and track down hate groups. So they are looking for trends in hateful activities through a series of a sampling of 1,000 Twitter accounts. The groups say show, quote, hateful content directed against protected groups. And that is so subjective, it's not even funny. And so according to the project methodology, the researchers selected 40 accounts that show hateful conduct and then algorithmically generated a larger data set of related accounts. 1984, check please. I think I just landed in Oceania. Airstrip 1 is coming on hard. So this is it. Exploringhate.newamerica.org. Exploring online hate. Anybody that disagrees with us. That's their definition of hate. So of course, hashtag Q. What is hashtag Q? Can anybody, like, I don't even know what any of these are. Hashtag Trump rally. Hashtag confirm Kavanaugh now. Okay. Border, president, vote, Democrat, state, caravan, media. I mean, so yeah, basically this group is trying to determine what is making a hateful groups. How long before this is going to be, you know, tied into government processes and whatever else? Yes, our new algorithmic thing subcontracted out to exploring hate online has determined that you are part of a hate group. One-way tickets to Oceania coming right up. Not to be outdone, of course. Facebook is now rolling out their new policies. They're expanding their policies over voter suppression. As part of our ongoing efforts to prevent people from misusing Facebook during elections, we're broadening our policies against voter suppression. Actions designed to deter and prevent people from voting. These updates were designed to address new types of abuse that we're seeing online. We already prohibit offers or buys or sells as well as misrepresents about dates, locations, and times qualifications for casting a ballot. We have been removing this type of content since 2016. Here's an example. Okay, I got news for you people. If you think that Democrats vote on November 6th and Republicans vote on December 14th, maybe you shouldn't be voting to begin with. So yeah, I mean, maybe we should put these out. We should roll this out to this version of this slide out to all Republicans and flip the terminology around. Roll that one out to all Democrats. That way the stupid people won't vote. Okay? We don't need the stupid people to vote more. All right? If you use your brain cells, please go vote. If you don't use your brain cells, please don't. I'm not sure we care about your opinion or who you think you want in office. Just a thought. But anyway, Facebook's onto something here. So what are they doing? Well, they're giving feedback on the posts. Give us your feedback. Oh, this is incorrect voting information. Oh, yeah, this is not going to be abused by any group in the history of the world, because we all know that somebody comes down. Like, guys, this is how the toilet wall of Facebook runs. Ew, I don't like that. Hey. I disagree. It's hate. No, there's a radical difference between disagreeing and hate. But they don't care because, holy crap, we are joining 1984. Oceania, here we come. My apologies for all you headphone wearers. So if you are planning on just getting up there, hiding in the crow's nest, waiting for all this to happen, don't worry. The robotic snakes are going to climb the ladders and kill you anyway. So these are new snake bots. Basically, they will climb ladders and come up and kill you, apparently. So, yeah, here's a little video on them. Let's just go ahead and mute that in case there's any noise. So here you are. You're hiding up in your crow's nest. You went up in your little ladder, and the party has found you, and so they have deployed the snakes to come and get you. And so, yep, you are going to die. The snakes are coming. Now, of course, this is still a prototype. It's a little bit slow, but it's gonna come. They're gonna speed this guy up. They'll increase the processors a little bit. They'll be going a little bit better, and this thing's gonna come and get you. The top of it, like the head of it, it's gonna be like with that mind control venom, and they'll just kind of get you with it, and then you'll end up going, Big Brother, long live Big Brother, long live Big Brother. So yeah, the snake is going to come and kill us all. Just an FYI. But don't worry, Microsoft wants to bid on the Jedi military project. This is not the project you're looking for. This is not the project you're looking for. I repeat, this is not the project you're looking for. So on Medium, this anonymous open letter signed by several Microsoft employees went out asking Microsoft not to bid on the $10 billion defense project, which is basically it's based on cloud-driven AI called Jedi. Basically, they just don't know where this is coming from, where it's going to. We just don't have a lot of information on this. And that's kind of part of the challenge that the Department of Defense, like usual, is keeping it very secret. You know who else they keep very secret from? All those nuclear scientists in the 40s. These guys thought they were just doing amazing good work for the military. Nobody ever told them they were building nuclear bombs. All right. And that's the same thing that's going on, is the Department of Defense is doing this project where they're taking bids on Jedi. And it is a defense budget, but they're being very tight-lipped about what this is for. And now Microsoft is doing some of the bidding for it. Because, of course, they are caring about the money. So the biggest deal that the Microsoft employees are having a problem with is to say we need to be more concerned about people and less concerned about profits. Of course, not to be outdone, the similar thing is happening in Amazon. Same week, some Amazon employees came up with another open letter for Bezos. Actually, this one was about a month back. And basically, this one says that deals with the recognition project that Amazon had created, that the ACLU had determined was actually, all they did is they took recognition as it ships from Amazon, and they fed the list of senators through it. And it spit out 29 wanted felons or something. It was probably very accurate. I mean, it's very wrong, very wrong. I mean, it's closer to 100 felons. But anyway, None of them should have shown up in the system. Cleaned up databases after all. But people, a lot of the employees had a lot of concern about this, telling Bezos, hey, we don't want you to be selling this type of stuff. And this isn't just theoretical. This application is actively being used in multiple police departments. And I mentioned this not long ago, but some friends of mine have like season tickets to the Penn State football games. And the Penn State football games, as they were out there doing their, I think it was 2 games ago. I actually saw the picture. They basically brought out this 360 camera, put it in the middle of the stadium, and did this whole view picture and uploaded it to Facebook. And everyone was like, the sheeple, like, oh, it was so cool. They uploaded this thing with super high res, and you can download it, and you can view you, and you can find you in the crowd. Guys, that was a facial recognition test. They are using that to determine every single person who is in the stadium. It was a super high-res 360 crowd that in that short period of time it took to take that one photograph, this system from Amazon could analyze every single person in that crowd. That is the deep, deep concern of this concern. And so what's Bezos say? Bezos is aware of these concerns and the industry-wide conversation is happening right now. On stage, he acknowledged the big tech products might be misused, even exploited by autocrats. But rather than meaningfully explaining how Amazon will act to prevent bad use of its own technology, Bezos suggested we wait for society's immune response. All right, let's get biological for a moment, guys. You know what an immune response is? It is an offensive thing. An immune response is not defensive. It is offensive. What is society's immune response? Very simple. Revolution. Revolution. Bezos is basically saying, let's wait for society's immune response. People, that is a revolution. That is where people die. But Bezos doesn't care because he has his own little ivory tower. And all of us little peons are the ones that'll get hurt. But he won't be as safe as he thinks he is. That's scary. That's a scary statement. Society's immune response. Society's immune response. This is not good. It is up to these tech leaders not to feed all this stuff, but to slow it down. Okay? To slow it down. For the betterment of all humanity. When you start seeing dollars instead of people, this is a problem. And he needs to slow it down. So that's what this open letter is all about. The open letter is indeed all about that. All right. And of course, all full disclosure, anytime I talk about Amazon, I do like mentioning, I do use Amazon. There's some links up there if you shop on Amazon. I use it as a service. I am an author and I sell my books through Amazon and other Amazon services. So just an FYI there. But at the same token, this is kind of frightening. You know, this is definitely very frightening. So that's my thoughts on that. What do you guys think about all these news stories? All right. All right. Yes, you were late, Supersonic. Sorry, man. We use Lyft when we go to the airport. There you go. Best animal sounds ever. Yep. He's moving because my best friend's dad owns it. I also get free rides because my friend's dad owns it. Okay. Protected groups. All right. Hateful users. Hateful. Can't even force me to like everything and everyone. EQ is conspiracy theory stuff. Oh, okay. Is moving available in Atlanta now? I don't know. Okay. Hopefully they're tracking the hateful Twitter messages from the New York Times writer Sarah Zhang. I don't know. Come on, man. That person gets a pass. You have a friend and you love pizza. You are off to a good start. Yep. Humans are too complex to be profiled by algorithms. Yep. 10 minutes till toss. All right. Debate me. Free market. Place of ideas is fallacious. People can no longer disagree because that means they hate. Oh, that's how it's been for a little while. Yep. If you disagree, you're a Nazi. That's right. Okay, I thought it was my own blue eyes. Good to know. I have no problem. Good grief. I can see. I can see a like, dislike, and a new hate button. There you go. Because Antifa was chanting, "Jews will not replace us." Interesting. I don't know. Let's see. The worse than the phone finger. Yeah, that phone finger was pretty frightening, wasn't it? Robotic phone repo. Snakes, no place to hide. Yep. Throw M80s at old. Tom set himself on fire and only 17 likes. For shame. That's right, guys. Tired of these snakes on this plane. Orwell described fascism as political bullies. That is Antifa in a nutshell. Is there an Android app for listening to YouTube with your screen off? I don't know. I want my Fourth Amendment rights back. Yeah. Okay. Really wish I could remember the name of it. Trump is going to save our water. But saving our water might not be a good thing. I could see it now. I could see it now. Oh, wait, that's the cow, isn't it? All right. Our military's too big. A revolution is out of the question. No. When United States took on and defeated England, England was the largest army in the world. $2 super chat from Shadow. Thank you very much. Linux is the future. Amen to that. And I hope it stays that way. Spamazon. Total OS is live. All right. Sheeple equals human. All right. All right. I'm awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Can't wait until companies like Amazon and Walmart get theirs for not providing their employees with a decent living wage. All right. What program am I using to host my SMTP server? I am using, I use A2 hosting for all my hosting stuff. And I have a link for that somewhere here. Okay, so my hosting, all my hosting things, all of my servers, email, websites, everything is through A2 hosting. You can check them out, tlm.li/A2H. I use their VPS hosting, and pretty good company. I've been with them now a little over a year now, I think. I switched from the some horrible EIG companies. So that is that's where I go for things. I also recommend SiteGround, which is tlm.li/SGH for SiteGround hosting. All right, in Australia, there was an announcement last year the government was going to transfer all the driver's license photos of the state to their national database. Yep. About to go live underground in the deep woods. There you go. All right. I didn't see the comment, but you have mod power, so if it is a family-friendly show and it's not family-friendly, then go ahead and delete it. All right, we need to force companies to pay their pay fair wages, enough not to pay welfare. I think that's what Amazon's trying to do, but it kind of backfired on them a little bit. I don't know. Tom, if you need help with Arch, I can guide you through install if you have Discord. Yeah, I'm running Linux Mint Debian Edition now. I will consider doing Arch after I'm done with Linux Mint Debian Edition now. Oh, I missed it, Quint. So yeah, go ahead and knock it out if you think it needs knocked out. All right. Android OS alternatives. Any other recommendations? I use Lineage is what I use. That's what I like. Pizza loving nerd. Thank you for a $3 super chat. We all like coffee, unless you don't. Go get some. All right. I will use that for my coffee in the morning. Minimum wage should be raised in 3 stages. A good Android app to listen to YouTube. Screen is off is RadioTube. All right. Email, run postfix on my CentOS server. I've also used XM. There's a new service that's coming out. Oh, I forget the name of it now. But basically sits at your house. Basically kind of like a router you attach to your network, and it does all your email serving for you. Type of kids are watching this anyways. Pizza is a kid, Quint is a kid, Noah is a kid that I know of. Well, yeah, I mean, those 3 are, and then there's probably more that I don't know. But thank you, Pizza. Okay, had way too much coffee today. I had 2 cups today, personally. Monkey wants minimum wage, which is $15 per hour. It should go up to the rate of inflation. There you go, coffee. I think small business would get to be a stage behind for a few months. All right, well, we have gotten to the bottom of this. I think Toss is on now, so let me go ahead and check that out. And if Toss is on, then I will post a link, and we can go raid his stream. Yes, Toss is on.
Comcast for live stream.
And here is Toss's stream. I'm going to jump over there next. So we will catch you guys later. Thanks for coming along and hanging out. Don't forget to take a look at the links in the description down below. You can check me out, switchedtolinux.com/support, shop.switchedtolinux.com, and patreon.com/TomM. Also check out thinklifemedia.com. We will catch you guys later, and thanks for coming along. And if you got some time, check out that link that I posted there. That's Total OS Today, good buddy of mine. Sounds like he's talked about Comcast stuff or something today. But we'll catch you guys later.